No, obviously I brought up Vaiko Eplik, and obviously the connection with you guys, as I understand, your friends and fellow musicians. You've played together many times. When you were on SD Obsib Superstari, you famously played with him just before you got voted off in, I believe, the semis as well.
Yeah.
You did a duet together. Now that was very early on in your career. This was, for those who don't know, this was 2009, so it's 11 years ago.
Doesn't. Yeah.
And I was always kind of interested by that. I guess what the question I have is, what is your connection or relationship between you two? Because your sounds are very similar.
Mhm.
They
Our
are
voices are similar as well sometimes.
right. But I
And
still think there is like some very distinct differences as well.
yeah.
Because obviously, when I really sort of dove into like his discography and yours, I could really
Mm.
notice the difference. Like I feel that Vaiko he is very experimental, but maybe less so than yourself. And I don't know. It's kind of different. There's a different vibe. I don't know how to
Yeah.
explain it to
Yeah. Yeah.
other musicians will know what I mean. You know
But
what I mean.
obviously, his I have massive respect for him, and obviously we have some similar similar bands and similar music we have been fans of, I guess.
Is there like a bit of a
Uh,
rivalry there?
from, but no, there's never been a rivalry.
Okay.
But well, early, you mentioned 11 years ago, there was a lot of comparing, and when I came on the scene, they people said, yeah, do we need another Vaiko, and people,
Right.
yeah, sometimes still confuse me.
See,
Not me, but them confuse themselves, being confused.
I can see why people would say that, but I think if you do listen enough into both your discographies, like I said, that you can. It's so different, especially now. I mean,
Yeah.
one can make the argument. I mean, if you look at like Vaiko's early records, it's exactly the same as like what you were doing, like with the very early records as well. It's like trying to find the sound. What's the sound? What am I comfortable with? What's going
Yeah.
to be my sound? And obviously with
Yeah.
you decided, okay, transition, let's do this project. This feels more like what I want to do. And he over the years he's changed his sound dramatically as well. It's
But I guess my very 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 own sound is still to come,
ooh,
because my first album Jonu
yes,
was we did together with Sten Sharipov, who plays guitar with for Vaiko.
oh, that is interesting. I didn't know that.
He's a really excellent human being and really fun guy and really great guy to work with, and a great musician. And I had these songs, on acoustic guitar, and just guy. I was just a 20-something guy who desperately needed to do something to
Yeah.
again come out of the closet. And Sten heard something, and he and most of the stuff. I mean, the sound you hear on Jonu it's collaboration with Sten Sharipov, who put the things, the tunes, the vibrations he heard, put
Did he
in the sort of in the right wavelength, in the right form.
So he had a bit of a. Is he older? Is he older than you? Or was he older?
Yeah, he's old. His I guess he's like 10 years older.
Right. So when he came in, did you kind of look at it like okay, this guy's going to come in, he's going to help us guide the sound a little bit, and like not like write the songs, but like
Yeah,
given these, you got that opportunity. It's like, okay, how can this?
Exactly.
Okay. Excellent.
So yeah, and with the next album was already the Miljardit guys,
Right.
and so on, and that's where I said that my very own sound is still to be explored and opened.
The best is yet to come.
To come, exactly.